Nobody cares when a man finds his woman under a bridge.
No, I live for Stedman, but you know that Stedman has for many decades been the butt of jokes.
Yeah, because of gender rules.
Yes.
People feel like because she's Oprah Winfrey, who did y'all want her to be with, Barack Obama? That doesn't make sense, guys. I mean, I feel like that's the weird thing about powerful women, what we're left with. So I'm supposed to find love, but he's got to have a certain amount of money, but at the same time, I got to still be like, guys, what's going on here? Why am I? Nobody cares when a man finds his woman under a bridge. No one cares.
No one
cares. And I frankly don't care if that's who you love. That's who you love. Why do we have to deal with that?
Yes.
That to me makes no sense. I ain't never look. My daddy told me a man needs to treat you right. He needs to handle and service you in whatever way you need service. Let me tell you one thing that Keke don't need: money. From nobody. Now, if you want to give a little something and get my nails done, something cute,
but
I'm fine with
do that? But shouldn't they make that effort,
yeah.
Keke?
But you might still look like Stedman to the world, and that's a great role.
Because
if I was married to, I was with Oprah Winfrey,
right. You just be sitting up there waiting.
Chilling.
Yeah,
and Stedman, by the way, Stedman's esteemed.
Yeah.
Stedman has a whole career. He's just not Oprah.
Yeah.
So the fact that how dare people compare you to your lover?
Yeah.
I hate that Oprah had to endure that.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that she had to endure that.
It's
I
true.
hate that Stedman had to endure that. And that's why I said what I said, because you had a good role. You were supposed to be my Stedman.
Yes.
Come on.
He was.
When I played that for my dad said, yeah, because why did he want to be Stedman?
It's very important to know that a lot of these women online are haters. They will see a woman who's in a happy relationship. She might come across as happy. Everything she puts out there is just happiness. But if the man isn't on her level financially, you got a bunch of women talking about how she should leave, she should find someone better. And these are the same women who don't like the patriarchy, the same feminists. These are the same types of women. But what Keke Palmer is saying is absolutely correct. More women in her position should have this mindset. She doesn't need money. So why is she prioritizing money? It doesn't make sense. She wants a companion, someone that can be there for her, someone that she aligns with in terms of goals, the same beliefs. But again, a lot of these women online, they don't actually want to see other women happy. And it always trips me out as well, because they be broke and single and hyper fixating over other people's relationships. Very odd.
You guys won't say it, so I'm gonna say it for you. It's a struggle out here, over 50 and in these dating streets, because most of us have already been married. We've probably had kids that are grown now. It's a struggle out here because we really want our backs blown out. We do. We really want to, whop and bounce on that thing. But we got morals, and we got, integrity and dignity. So, to you hoes that can do it, hey, I support you 1000%. I wish I had it in me, because I want my back blown out, but not just anybody will do. Dating over 50. Struggle is real.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to go there. I was expecting it's difficult to find a partner. You went straight to you just want your back blown out. That I don't even know what to say to that.
Yo, watch this crazy ass girl.
Lisa's texting you, not me.
I don't know what you want from me.
Just got this call.
I know.
I just got this call.
Can you pull over and sit here?
Relationship over. I don't care what the circumstances are. If you feel the need to grab this steering wheel while I am driving, the relationship is over. That is insane, because imagine if they were on the freeway. Kind of looks like they were, but imagine if they would have went to oncoming traffic. We both would have been dead.
Didn't he say someone is texting you, not me, as well? Did you guys hear that, or am I tripping?
That's an automatic no for me. And he literally said, Lisa's texting you, not me. Why couldn't... Ladies, this is why I always say one thing about us, and I can include myself in this because I've definitely had irrational moments. Not to this extent, but we need to learn to control our emotions. You can always wait to have a serious conversation. You can always wait to ask questions, especially while you guys are driving. I always feel like arguments in the car are worthless. And I'm telling you, from somebody who's been in a car and had arguments before, it's not worth it. Especially while somebody's driving. You ever be with a guy before where he's driving all fast and all that stuff? I don't like that feeling, that uneasy feeling. Not saying he's going to do that, but you just never know how it's going to end. Please don't do stuff like this, because you're going to end up unaliving yourself and potentially your partner. The reason why I'd say dump this girl is because she smirked. If you watch when he ends up stopping the car, she smirks. She doesn't ask him if he's okay. She doesn't look at him to see if he's okay. She doesn't even care. She's not even batting an eye. I wouldn't be with somebody like that. I'm sorry. I feel like when you're around a man or a woman who has a... We've seen it before. It's the same thing as, have you ever seen a partner when you cry and they laugh or smirk at you, like that evil manipulation look? Yeah, that's what I was getting from that. I personally would not want to be with somebody who's going to put me in harm's way. And I don't want to be with somebody who doesn't know when they're wrong.
And she said, I don't know what you want from me. Again, we don't know their relationship. Does he have a history of cheating? I don't know. But I'll tell her to get out. Okay? Because this guy thinks he's just riding in a car with his girlfriend. Whole time she's a high-ranking demon. Okay, she's willing to take both of them out over a text that she got. The lack of self-control displayed in this clip is crazy, bro. While we're driving? Nah.
Why is a girl ran through if she's had multiple bodies, but then a girl who's only had like maybe like one or two bodies, but has been like absolutely like railed like way more than the other girl? Like, okay, here's an example. One girl has 5 different men in like 1 week, okay, but 1 session each. So basically like she's been filled like 5 times. Another girl has had just 1 guy in a week, but like twice each day, so like 14 times. So basically the one girl with the one partner was filled like 14 times, okay, but the other girl with like 5 different partners was only filled like 5 times. But the girl with the 5 partners is fucking ran through nasty. And the other girl is just like, oh, such a little Virgin Mary. You know, like what's up with that? You know? I
feel like you're being willfully obtuse. I feel like you're doing this on purpose. Okay. What's the difference between 1 versus 5? 1 penis versus 5 penises. Is that what you're asking? Well, the difference is 4.
This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. This liquor got me in my